Hi, Mr. Gaunt. Welcome on show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us. What do you think about the latest free trade agreements? And also, do you believe, is there a winner?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a great achievement to get the FTA done by the end of December. I mean, something that both Turkey and the UK were very keen to achieve. And, the free trade agreement gives us a platform to build on in the future. Now we have confirmation that our trade relations will continue. And we have the opportunity within the next 2 years to negotiate an even better trade agreement. So, it was a very positive development, and we're very pleased.
And Mr. Gaunt, what is your assumption about the trade volumes between Turkey and UK after the free trade deal?
Well, as I mentioned, I mean, we have this continuity agreement, which continues the trade agreements that we previously had before we left the EU. As I say, we want to expand them. We want to build on our current bilateral trade. I mean, bilateral trade, has risen now to around 19 billion pounds. It's in Turkey's favour because Turkey has a surplus, Turkey exports more to UK than UK does to Turkey. So, it's very much to the benefit of Turkish manufacturers and exporters, and we see a lot of opportunity now for UK companies also to look at Turkey as an investment destination. And I think this free trade agreement gives us that opportunity to build and strengthen our trade relations going forward. And as far as UK companies are concerned, they'll be looking at Turkey as domestic market, its potential for growth, and they'll also be looking at its regional presence. We know that Turkey is a hub for many international companies who operate in the region, and that's a major advantage when you want to enter markets in Central Asia, in East Africa, North Africa, and the Middle East.
And Mr. Gaunt, could you please give us some more detail about sectors, especially agriculture and services? What could be the framework of the new possible agreements?
Well, I mean, these are areas that will be part of the future negotiations. I mean, I think there has been an in principle agreement that agribusiness will be negotiated, and there will be opportunities to open up parts of the Turkish agricultural sector, which I think will benefit both markets. I mean, we can bring very advanced agribusiness technology. We can use our experience in dairy and other agricultural services that will help the Turkish agricultural sector move up the value chain. And we'll also be looking at the way that Turkey produces some of the largest quantities of fresh vegetables and other food products that that currently go to UK, and hopefully we'll be able to increase that.
And also, what are the possible future collaborations for the defense industry?
Well, I mean, defense is not my area of responsibility. That's very much government to government negotiations. But we have a strong defense relationship. Both Rolls-Royce and BAE Systems are both engaged with the Turkish Defence Ministry on several projects. So I see no reason why that will not continue. And again, it's a question of how much expertise, knowledge, and technical know-how that we can put into the defence sector that will help the Turkish defence ministry improve its defence.
What are your main submissions? I mean that what other steps should be taken with Turkey and UK to increase and develop ongoing cooperation?
Well, I mean, my organisation, the British Chamber of Commerce in Turkey, I mean, our responsibility is to engage UK exporters with Turkish companies, and we have a team of 10 people in our office whose job it is to identify opportunities, export opportunities for UK companies, and also look for opportunities for UK companies to invest in Turkey. So now we have that free trade agreement. That will give confidence to UK exporters and to UK investors, to look at Turkey as a destination. And obviously, Turkey it's only 4 hours away from UK. It's close to our domestic market in UK, and it's manufacturing capability and technology than probably some of the other manufacturing countries that UK have been dealing with, for example, China and other countries in Southeast Asia.
And Mr. Gaunt, after Brexit, some companies are leaving from UK. What is your take on effects on economy?
I'm not aware of any companies leaving UK after Brexit. I don't know where you get that information from, but I mean, most companies are actually staying put in UK. We heard recently that Nissan have confirmed that their automotive manufacturing will remain in UK. So, I'm not seeing any or heard any companies that are planning to leave UK.
And Mr. Gaunt, my last question about lockdowns. Lockdowns have been extended all around the world, obviously. But do you expect a big impact on bilateral trades?
Well, COVID has had an impact on trade around the world. From the beginning last year in March. So it has had an impact. There's no doubt about that. But we've seen the figures coming out of Turkey that their production has increased, that exports have increased. So it doesn't have a dramatic effect everywhere, and some countries are actually increasing their businesses. So. Will the lockdown in UK currently affect? I mean, it will have an effect, I think, on tourism. I think that's an area that the lockdown will affect. I mean, there is some discussion going on as we speak today about having quarantine hotels for people coming from certain countries to the UK. So that will obviously have some effect, but. I mean, as far as we're concerned, our office, although we're working from home, our office, we're still receiving inquiries from UK companies, and we're still getting a lot of interest from Turkish companies who are looking to invest in UK.